Lil Wayne's son, who is also a somewhat popular rapper in the underground now, Lil Novi, you know, he's got cool music. I mean, like, I'm not gonna listen to it necessarily because just, you know, it's like net spend times 10. Let's just say that. Or like it's like jerk rap times 15. Pause. But if there's anyone that's gonna say that someone is gonna be the next Lil Wayne, wouldn't it be Lil Wayne's son? Although he is only like 14 years old, so maybe he doesn't have that much credibility, but like that's his dad. I feel like you gotta really respect someone to be able to tell that person that like they are the next him, especially because Lil Wayne is literally like the GOAT, the ultimate GOAT of rap. And I'm gonna tell y'all why soon. I don't think it's true, but hey, if there's someone close enough, maybe it's Carti for like the newer generation, but let's see what he said.
Who is the greatest rapper of all time, in your opinion?
I mean, obviously my dad, but like for me, I would say because like Carti is like Dwayne now, so yeah, Carti.
But you think he the new Dwayne Carter?
I mean, if you really like think like he's there, like he's reached that level, like he's done crazy numbers, like, bigger than Michael before, so
yeah, around the world too,
like global.
Yeah. So
hell nah, man. Send this kid back to school, bro. And no hate to Novi because, you know, we locked in, but still, I don't know if Lil Novi was around to really in consciousness to know how big Lil Wayne was. Like, I think there's massive differences. Yeah, Carti's definitely influential and has a lot of impact for this upcoming generation, but it's really only been the last couple years. Lil Wayne had a streak of like 10 years where he was the fucking GOAT, and he had top 10 hits, top 100 hits, most selling rap album, or one of the highest selling albums. Like, he was selling 1 million copies with the Carter 3. The only reason that he fell off kind of was because he got fucked over by his label Birdman and couldn't drop the Carter 4. But then also, I think there's a huge difference with Lil Wayne would, yeah, I get that Carti on his last few features has the Carti effect or whatever, where it's kind of biased, or the data's kind of skewed because every feature he hops on, like the artist is kind of bigger than him, but then he kind of exponentially increases the clout on that song because of the hype around Carti. So like the song ends up doing super well. It goes like top 10 or whatever. Like, y'all seen the placements of all of his recent features. But Lil Wayne, like, I'm pretty sure a lot of his features, he would literally make the song his. You know, he's almost like Drake in that fashion. Actually, he was the Drake before Drake. Although Drake, I think, technically surpassed him because he went the pop route. But still, you can't compare to Lil Wayne. I'm sorry. But also, I want to say Lil Wayne dropped so much music and destroyed every song where, like, I feel like Carti, he's got to be more like, he doesn't drop enough to really prove that he's the best rapper alive. Like, Lil Wayne is the undeniable GOAT. Like, nobody can question that at all. So I don't think Carti's in that question at all. He's not the best rapper alive. Like, he might have the most aura as a rapper or whatever, but he's not the best rapper alive. Let's be real. Come on. Now, some people in the chat and fans are going to destroy me. Like, nah, he actually is the best. Bruh, chill. Like, Carti's strength is in being a fucking character. The aura, the social media presence, just the presence, the performance presence. It's not the actual rapping. Y'all are saying no ceilings. Yeah, no ceilings. No ceilings too. Sorry for the wait. All of those. He had a series of mixtapes where he would remix other people's songs and literally take it from them, being like, nah, my song's better even though you made it a hit, but nah, I made it a bigger hit because I've destroyed it more than you did. Carti is the size of a shoebox to wait. That's true too. I was like, when he said global, I was like, damn. He needs to get spanked when he gets home. Pause. By his father, obviously. Like, That's low-key disrespectful to his father. Lil Wayne, to compare Carti to Lil Wayne now is, man, I'm not gonna say I beat my kid, but hey, he's definitely gonna eat some soap that night. You see on L'Oreal for Kids, no tears, nah. That kid's crying all night. Lil Uzi is the new Lil Wayne, and if Carti is the new Lil Wayne, then Uzi is the biggest of the new, or the biggie of the new gen. I believe Nicki Minaj actually compared Uzi to Lil Wayne at one point after Love is Rage 2, where he said Uzi just moves like Lil Wayne. Uzi drops a lot of tapes, but I don't think that he was as consistent as Wayne, to be honest. And again, like, all these people are influenced by Wayne. There's not going to be another Lil Wayne ever again. It's not possible. It's just like how we were talking about where there's not going to be another Drake. People just can't surmount to the level that these artists are at anymore, just because the internet is so just separated between niches that, like, one person who listens to rap like might not even know who the biggest artist in the world is in like 20 years, because they're just so locked into their own algorithm on TikTok and their own world. So Carti ain't Lil Wayne. Uzi ain't Lil Wayne. There is no other Lil Wayne. If anybody, it's going to be Drake, and he passed Lil Wayne, to be honest. But I think to also be Lil Wayne, Drake needs to also have a successful artist on his label other than himself. Because Lil Wayne had Young Money, and that had a few big ass superstars. Nicki Minaj, Drake, Tyga. Who's the other one? I feel like I'm missing one more. But regardless, like, Drake hasn't really passed onto the torch just yet, which is unfortunate. When Drake retires, will there be another Drake? Nah, I just think the internet's fried, bro. Music is low-key cooked. The game's so burnt out right now. It reminds me of post-emo rap. 2019, 2020, where it's so, yeah, I think people are just like waiting on like the next wave, but I don't even know if we had another wave after 2019, 2020. I mean, we had like Pop Smoke, but he passed away, RIP. The Baby, but like, was that good? Are we cool with labeling him as the person who came up like that? Who else? Like Lil Durk, I guess, had like a second wind, but he was already up before that. I don't know. I just feel like it's been getting progressively worse, whereas country now is fucking huge. So I feel like rap is just losing dominance. It's losing market share to other genres and other like content in general, like streamers, YouTube, podcasts, anything. EDM, yeah. We had Yeet and Ken Carson in 2021, but that's not like carrying the actual game. Like, that's kind of in our world, but we need like a new Mount Rushmore, you know, like the new big three, big four, what we had before. Like before Big Sean kind of fell off, it was Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick, Big Sean. And then it turned into the big three. But like, there's no new big three. Big Sean? Hey, y'all weren't around for the Big Sean days. He was part of the big four. Lil Baby, but he fell off. Yeah. But see, that's the thing. Everybody who blows up to that level ends up dropping a bunch of music in like a 2-3 year span and then falling off afterwards. Nobody really lasts anymore. But that's kind of correlated with the whole separated niches and everything. It's just like the internet moves way faster. There's nobody that, all the people who are the big three now, they've been here for a decade. But we said that so many times, so y'all get that point. Ian Laser, Netspan, the new big... I'm just going to end stream at that. Yeah. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out.